This is the Madden Championship Series, brought to you by USAA, an official salute-to-service partner of Madden and the NFL. USAA, proud to serve the military and their families. And we join you from USAA Stadium. Good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. You know, partner, fantasy football doesn't take into account the guys close to the football, the guys in the line of scrimmage. This is one where our eyes are going to be focused on that battle in the trenches all game long.
Mike, it doesn't matter if it's Pee-wee football, middle school football, or NFL football. You can only do offensively what your offensive line allows you to do. And I think that's exactly the case for both of these teams here today. They are going to win or lose based on the ability of gaining an advantage in the offense and defensive line. So I think we're going to see downhill run game. I think we're going to see play action pass. And the team that's able to impose their will up front along the trenches, I think that's going to be the team that finds himself at the end of this one coming out with the win.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Mayfield. This one on target for Johnson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. There's a short throw caught by Njoku.
Big time drive. Let's go, boys.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Pistol. Dad.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to. Gets there and keeps the drive alive. Throwing is Mayfield. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. A pickup of 14 on that one. That's a Steeler 1st down. Now Mayfield. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Alert, 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 alert. Watch out.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Real.
They'll go. Mayfield. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Comeback route, and he's got it. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zone. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball is going to go.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
On the check.
3rd down, 3 to go.
18 Rattlers.
He'll drop to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. To the left side, he's got Njoku. Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The 1st quarter has come to an end. So after 1, 7-0 is our score. Back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Second down and 3. From the gun, it's Mayfield. We'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. He gets free. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Extra point attempt to come here. He gets it to go. And the Ravens move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Mayfield. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. They'll come up now for second down and 4. To throw is Mayfield. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. To his tight end, Njoku. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
Hey, alert, alert, alert! Regular.
Mayfield to throw. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. That is caught. What a throw. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Extra point try, forthcoming. He's got it. And the Steelers are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
Okay, ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Warriors 17. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Capture 11. Capture 11.
He'll look to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. Third and long.
Ready? 70 Rangers.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. It's a big one for the Ravens. And even 30 yards.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
Here's McCaffrey. Room to run at the 35. And he'll finally be taken down at the Ravens' 24-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Baltimore.
19 Lions. Get it. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. First down throw there is incomplete.
I love taking a shot downfield, especially after that previous play results in such a long run. I mean, the ability to create an explosive offense both on the ground and through the air. That's what every single team strives for in the NFL, and I like the way this possession's working out.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. Inside the 40. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Right back to the air following that pick six. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Come on, come on. 65 catch. Ready?
Throwing now from the gun. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
On the jump. Cut 19. Cut 19. Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Back to throw. That's caught by McCaffrey. Second time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line, and that'll set up second and goal. One more time for Williams. Stop at the 6, and that sets up third and goal. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime.
Ready?
Throwing here on third and goal. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. His kick is good. And the Ravens get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Downfield for Njoku. That's caught. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Steelers move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go now.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
You don't want to make a living off of making these kind of throws, Mike. It's one thing to throw into tight coverage, but it's another thing to throw into tight double coverage. And While the quarterback gets away with one here, I don't think you want to make a living doing it.
Pass to 60, pass to 60. Ready? 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. Now here's timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
19 Lions.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Get it. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
They'll look to throw again. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. This returnable from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Ready up.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
Mustang 19.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. All alone is the tight end, Andrews.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Come 19, come 19.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Hey, Roy 33.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up and down.
A throw right side is intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Ready.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Ready, ready.
Here's 2nd and 2.
19 tight, 19 tight, go! 18 rubber, 18 rubber.
They'll look to throw. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
19 Cardinal.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Couple of first downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10, up at the 42.
19 Lions. Go.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He'll look to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
Hurt. 79 Broncos.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's the tight end, Andrews. 2nd and a yard.
70 Lions. 18 Pioneers. Rig.
Back to the air one more time. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. Taking off, he'll try to get there. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So now, a big spot coming here. This to get back within a field goal. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they inch a bit closer here in this 4th quarter.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Throwing is Baker. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The 2nd defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. Big moment here for the Ravens as they will go for the 2-point conversion. Now they'll set up to throw. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for two. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On first down is Mayfield. Left side, caught by Lamb. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Working across the field, that's Pickens. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is 1st down and goal. To throw is Mayfield. A hit, and he has lost the football. One of the Ravens has it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I love this play call, Mike. You see it so often. They say after sudden change, take a shot. Now, if you're the defensive side of the ball, you have to be prepared. You know that's what NFL offenses love to do. In this case, they either weren't ready for it or they were unable to stop it. But either way, big pickup here right out of the gate to get this drive started.
And he'll finally be taken down at the Ravens' 8-yard line. 35 more yards. Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling.
Ready, set.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. They'll run it with Williams. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take him down for a loss.
They'll go with him again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
They'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll only be able to get to the 7-yard line. So good work by the defense. It sets up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw. That's to the right side and incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball.
And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game. Important one here now for the Steelers. They're going to try to go for the 2-point conversion. To throw is Mayfield. That's going to be incomplete. The defense holds, stopping the 2-point conversion in the final minute, and this remains a 2-point game. A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. But he'll gather it back in.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
They run over center with Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
They'll go again with Williams. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Williams. Williams, 1st down, and he's not done.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
So it's a win here for the Ravens. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night.